Next topic, we'll be going into trade talks, primarily involving QBs. But if anybody has any other trades that they believe will probably go through or have a great chance at going through, we can talk about that as well. The three QBs we primarily do want to talk about are pretty much the best QBs on the market right now, or kind of on the market. Well, two out of three of these dudes we definitely know are on the market. We got Deshaun Watson, Matthew Stafford, and Aaron Rodgers. Deshaun Watson, I'm not sure. He really could go anywhere that needs a quarterback and anywhere that's going to give them a pretty decent trade package, because I do not believe he's going to play another
snap. It's going to have to be great.
It's going to have to be amazing. We have Matthew Stafford, which I believe is already confirmed to the Indianapolis Colts per Jim Irsay this morning. It's done. It's pretty much a done deal. He's going to be a Colt. And then we have
I wouldn't say it's a done deal, bro. It's not a done deal because you got teams like San Fran who want Jimmy G out of there.
All right, I'll take it back. Not a done deal, but the Colts are pretty much like top 2, top 3 teams that are going to even get.
49ers.
It's very likely. I'll say that. It's very likely.
Between the 49ers and the Colts.
And then last we have Aaron Rodgers. Now this one is a tough one, because it's just hard to think that the Packers will be trading Rodgers, but I know that they have to re-sign Aaron Jones. I think Jair is up for re-signing, or at least an extension.
Yeah, he's.
They do have other needs that they need to fill, and trading out A-Rod could definitely be beneficial for them, especially with the drafting of Jordan Love. So. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the A-Rod situation. I really don't know where he will go. My guess is like 49ers, but other than that,
I got A-Rod to the Raiders if he get traded anywhere, bro. A-Rod to the Raiders, John Gruden, Henry Ruggs. They'll just need another receiver. Darren Waller on their squad. Imagine A-Rod, Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller, Henry Ruggs, Nelson.
I don't think Raiders have money.
And what's his name? Tyrell Williams. Hold on, let me see how much money the Raiders got.
I don't think they have money. My top place would probably be, I don't think A-Rod leaves, but if he did leave, he would go to a contender. Like he would make his way there eventually. I don't know if I can just pick a team. I think it's way too early to pick a team, actually.
I like him on the 49ers.
49ers. Do they have money? They can get rid of Jimmy G. I believe. A little bit of money. I believe they can get rid of Jimmy G.
Yeah, Jimmy G is definitely going to be traded.
But what do they have to offer for A-Rod? Defense? They're going to give us some players? I don't know if they're willing to do that. So that could go anyway.
Yeah, the Raiders would have to get rid of Derek Carr because he's making $21 million a year. And another trade I could see happening, I was saying this, bro. If Gilmore get traded to the Pats, I can see Gilmore getting traded to the Pats for Odell Beckham Jr. I said Gilmore getting traded to the Pats. Gilmore getting traded to the Browns for Odell, and the Browns will send Odell and another pick to Odell in a second or third round pick to the Pats for Stephon Gilmore. Because one, they corners be so hurt. Two, Greedy Williams hasn't played in 2 years. And he was drafted, and he was supposed to be like a lockdown second corner, but he ain't been showing it, bro. Greedy Williams has not been showing it at all. Grant Delpit was out a whole year. He is safety, but he was out the whole year basically.
Mm-hmm. I think Grant Delpit has a bunch of potential. You said you think Stephon Gilmore is going there?
Gilmore to the Browns.
To the Browns? Can they afford that? I don't think so.
They paying Odell.
They paying Odell. Oh yeah, if they get rid of Odell?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trade him.
Okay.
Trade away Odell in that
interesting.
Trade. Because the Browns play better without Odell, I feel like.
They do.
I feel like it's all coaching. They were forcing the ball to Odell a lot. Like I feel like when they kind of got not rid of, but kind of went away from throwing the ball to Odell last season, Jarvis Landry became a Pro Bowl receiver. So I was like, I don't know, but that's just kind of my opinion. But I do feel like they probably should get rid of Odell if you're not going to use him or know how to.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. He was going stupid against the Colts, but
I was gonna say Odell is still good.
He has
definitely
still good.
Cowboys too.
Because the Pats need a receiver too. If the Pats can snag a quarterback somewhere in free agency or trade or something like that, bruh, and get Odell.
I think the Pats would be interested in Matt Ryan.
Or Aaron
if not this year, next year. Aaron Rodgers, I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe.
I could see the Pats trading for.
No way. Their team isn't good enough.
I could see the Pats trading for Matt Ryan mid-season.
Or Stafford.
Stafford?
Yeah, or I could see Stafford
and Odell going to the Pats.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Matt Ryan and Julio Jones to the Patriots for Gilmore in the first round.
Oh, that's the next topic, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
No. That's later on.
That's later on. Okay, we'll get to that.
All right, so Sin, did you give your trade talk? Did you give your trade out?
Yeah, I feel like I like that. I haven't heard the Odell to the Pats, but I do like that idea of it. It'll just be who they get their quarterback to be, and then they'll be back right. I mean, I think I think Deshaun is out of there. They said he could. Yeah. I heard a lot of people saying he was going to the Jets. I do not want him to the Jets. To be honest, I feel like he'll just kind of they would end up being good. Because I remember Cam explained to me how they could build a team in 2 seasons, and I was like, okay, but I just want him to be good. Like now, I want to see him winning now. I'm tired of seeing him lose. He's one of them quarterbacks that should have not lost this much in his career to begin with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because why would Deshaun leave Houston, who's struggling to win, to go to the Jets, who haven't won in how long?
Houston is poverty, bro. Like they are so poverty.
They're gonna be I think they're gonna be one of the bottom teams in the league for a little bit now, because they don't have draft picks this year. So at least next year they're not gonna be good. They're losing Deshaun Watson and they don't have draft picks. You're not going anywhere.
So what y'all think about Tua getting traded to the Texans?
No way. I don't think there's any way. I know the Dolphins.
I don't even think that makes too much sense for the Texans or for Miami.
Well, I heard Miami.
For Miami, it makes sense for the Texans.
Well, I heard Miami.
For the Dolphins, my bad, because the Texans aren't going to do that, or the Dolphins aren't going to do that, because they have their franchise quarterback. They have the number 3 pick. They have number 23, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere in 20.
But if they trade for Deshaun Watson, they're going to end up giving away Tua, who has tons of potential. I don't know why people are giving up on him. They'll end up giving away Tua, that top pick, both top picks, actually. Maybe even another one. Maybe some seconds. I don't know. It's going to be a huge trade package for Deshaun Watson. So Miami's in the best position to give it up, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I was watching
Deshaun's going to go somewhere else.
One of the sports shows on Fox, and I can't remember what show was. He was talking about how it was teams, and it was like, do they need should they shop for a quarterback in the draft or not? And I remember he said that Miami should shop for a quarterback because he feels like he feels like Tua is just not the guy for Miami. And he was like, you might as well just get something for Tua and get a quarterback in the draft. There's plenty of quarterbacks. And I guess that's just like Tua just not showing enough, I guess.
I seen a report where people I don't know, it's a rumor report. People supposedly saying Tua, like teammates of Tua was saying he's too conservative. I don't know. That may be smokescreen because that do sound like
bro. Come on now.
That do sound like
if anything, it would be smokescreen because somebody. Yeah. I think if Miami is sitting at 3, I think Trevor Lawrence is gonna go first. Second to the Jets. Or maybe a trade back. They might trade back. But either way, I think Zach Wilson's going to go number 2. I think number 3, the Dolphins either take Penei Sewell right there or trade down. don't take Devontae Smith. This is what I think they should do. What I think they will do is either take Penei Sewell or Devontae Smith right there. And, you know, the Falcons taking QB at 4 because that's the only smart thing to do. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I think the Dolphins should trade back that pick to the Falcons because it may be teams trying to trade up to that Dolphins pick.
So you think the Dolphins are going to scare the Falcons into trading that one pick?
I don't think they're going to scare them, but based on other teams that could potentially be trying to move up to 3 for like the quarterbacks that are available, let's say Trevor Lawrence go 1, like Zach Wilson go 2. I don't think Zach Wilson is going 2 though, to be honest.
Why? Who you think is going to?
Because I think the Jets are keeping Darnold, bro. Seriously, I think
That would
the
be
Jets
smart.
are keeping Darnold.
I mean, not necessarily
but
smart.
The Jets should trade back to me though.
Just trade back.
The Jets should trade back because they have way too many needs to fill.
With who, like the Lions or something, or the Panthers?
Yeah, they should trade back. Nah, not the Lions.
Panthers, Lions.
Or actually, yeah, the Lions. They should trade back with the
Lions at 7.
And then the Lions take Zach Wilson.
That'd be a perfect
and
fit.
Then the Jets trade back, maybe get some more picks. But I don't know what other picks they'll get. What other picks do the Lions have? Like,
I don't know. I just know the Lions have pick number 7.
Yeah. Now, if the Lions want a quarterback that bad and the Jets want Devontae Smith and they get more picks, I feel like that would be a good trade back. No lie. That would be a good trade back.
Okay. I understand that.
They got that new coach for them.
21st pick as well.
Oh, yeah, Robert Salah. Robert Salah going to be nice for them, bro.
Yeah, he's a good coach. That's a good hire.
I don't think it should take the Jets that long to build that team up.
It depends on their GM.
Defense too, don't they?
3 to 4 years max of them 3 years max, actually.
Yeah, the Jets defense actually isn't that bad. I think
that's what I was going to say. The Jets defense is good.
Corner primarily their defense because Pierre Desir ain't going to get it done.
They have Brian Poole. He's like one of the highest graded.
They've been released Pierre Desir in the season.
Oh, they released him in season?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And I think the Ravens signed him or something like that.
But I think as soon as Robert Saleh gets in New York, I think their defense are automatically going to change. People are going to have to respect their defense. Now, their offense, I think that's where it could become a discussion of, do you take Zach Wilson or Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold, if he plays well this year, you're going to have to pay him right after. Zach Wilson, if you pick him, you could play Sam Darnold this year. And if he does well, you know, maybe some trade value, and then still have Zach Wilson. Because I think regardless, Zach Wilson's going to be a top QB. Like, he's too talented to be trash in most situations. Any QB can be trash in a bad situation. But if he's in a decent situation, he's going to be good.
Yeah. But I think the Jets is a good situation for quarterback. Well, for any quarterback really right now, bro, because Adam Gase was not it, bro. Adam Gase is straight buns. Like, straight doo-doo.
Yeah.